This is the city of Melbourne in Victoria. Oh, how beautiful. And just north of the city is the Merri-bek Local Council area. As with many parts of inner city Melbourne, diversity and inclusion are paramount, more important than anything else. Here's the mayor and deputy mayor, the two Helens. Of course, Merri-bek are focused on equality. For example, if you look at all the councillors, 4 of them are men, while 7 are ladies. See, equality works exactly as expected. Well, to be fair, I don't know if everyone identifies as their biological sex, or non-binary, or whatever, so who the hell knows? For example, this article on their website kind of says it all. Bike maintenance workshop for female identifying and non-binary people. Apparently, male identifying people already know how to fix bicycles. In the name of diversity, 3 councillors identify as being independent, 3 are Labor Party members, 4 belong to the Greens, and can you guess what party Sue Bolton belongs to? The Socialist Alliance. I'm not kidding. Here's her Facebook page. Some of their policies include oppose fetal personhood laws, increase funding to feminist groups, full publicly funded gender transition procedures, end boat turnbacks and mandatory detention for illegal migrants, and grant permanent protection to all refugees and their families. Everyone in the world is welcome to move to Australia, no questions asked. See, this is how you bring about diversity and inclusion, not a single right-leaning politician to be seen. So what have this motley crew been up to recently? On their website, under News, Council wants diverse applicants for school crossing supervisors. You know, the affectionately known lollipop ladies or men. But no, apparently they're not diverse enough, so I asked AI to draw me a diverse-looking crossing supervisor. Pretty good, I reckon. You're hired. The only question I would ask is, why? I don't care what the lollipop lady or man looks like. All I care is that they can help my children safely cross the road. That's the only thing that should matter, right? But to answer the question why do we need diverse school crossing supervisors, you just need to look on screen. This bunch of greenies and socialists demand it. But an example of identity politics gone to the extreme in Merri-bek is the eponymous Brunswick Music Festival, which has race-based ticket pricing apparently, being held in early March this year. Thanks to a viewer for pointing this out. Of course, when I go to their website, I get a huge land acknowledgement pop-up that covers the entire screen. Don't they know that these pop-ups just don't work? They just serve to annoy people, and studies have shown people just immediately click through them without reading anything. Anyway, this is the website. People, race, culture and music. Sorry, I meant place, but they may as well have said race. That's pretty much what they mean. If you look at their ticketing page, they have something called Mob Tickets. Brunswick Music Festival offers heavily discounted tickets on Gilpin Park shows for First Nations audience members. Again, I ask, why? And again, I answer, because of this crew and their supporters. They've created this extreme equality in Merri-bek where some people are apparently deserving of discounts while others are not, based purely on their ethnicity. Racism, anyone? Noting that the Greens Victoria, who many of these councillors belong, also offer race-based discounts. Regular people cost $90, First Nations people only $1, so like a 98% discount. It doesn't matter if you're a rich First Nations person or a poor white man. You don't pay based on need, you pay based on bloodline. And another example of your hard-earned ratepayer money being put to good use. This is the latest Merri-bek Council meeting agenda, dated 12th of February. Section 8.4, One Community Proudly Diverse Rainbow Crossings for Merri-bek, by Councillor Ella Svensson of the Greens Party, I believe. This is her Facebook page. Yes, self-described woke lesbo, Ms. Svensson is planning to queer the place up a bit, whether you like it or not. I'm sure our newly hired, diverse-looking crossing supervisor will enjoy the new colour scheme immensely. Actually, the name Merri-bek itself was only introduced in 2022. It was previously known as the City of Moreland. ABC, Moreland Council votes to change name to Merri-bek, an Aboriginal word meaning rocky country. The Daily Mail were a bit less forgiving. Indigenous elder Ian Hunter slams woke Lefty Council's racist name change and says the Greens have invented a meaningless Aboriginal word. The respected elder swears that neither word, Merri nor Beck, ever existed in his language. It's a complete invention. Some of you might be asking, why? Why did they need to change the name? Well, as before, I could say because of this bunch, but their actual reason was, go on, take a guess. Well, on their name change page, they write that the founder named the land Moreland after a Jamaican slave estate his grandfather had operated. So, of course, any history we don't like, we have to delete in true Orwellian Ministry of Truth style. And in Merri-bek, do you think we should celebrate this great nation? Of course not. On their reconciliation page, under January 26 in Merri-bek, we do not recognise this as a day of celebration and do not refer to it as Australia Day. There, you've been told. Australia Day lovers are not welcome in this capital of inclusion. Instead, they had the mourning ceremony. Unsurprisingly, you're allowed to celebrate Chinese New Year and, of course, the Indian festival of Diwali. It's just this country you're not allowed to celebrate. Forbidden. Anyway, that's a brief rundown of one of Australia's Wokest councils where diversity is king, or queen, and ticket pricing is based on one's ethnicity. Equality on full display.